Oh, we're live. Holy shit, not many servers left all of a sudden. I'm gonna have to do an audio check first because I didn't realise that I was basically drowned out on the last one, so yeah. Legends never die. Hey Gumball, welcome to the stream. I don't know why I'm checking for admins. I have no idea why I'm checking for admins. I just remembered I talked to the admin and he told me that you can't get banned from the server. I mean, it's going to be the unspoken rule, you know, don't hack or cheat, but that's an unspoken rule. What do I want to do? I'm going to put the MP7 on. Don't normally like the MP7 because I just find it just doesn't do anything. Just scratches them. I've been alright. Well, failed my driving test again, but well, I was so fucking close. I was so close anyway, so I don't feel too. I felt gutted at the time, but I apparently was very close. I got 3 minors and 2 majors, but one was after the other. So one was actually caused by the other. But yeah, if I passed, I would have passed with 3 fucking minors, which was quite good. Oh well, that's what happens. Third time would be the charm. Okay, I've still got my headphones on, plugged into my phone. I'm just trying to get the audio level right, although it seems to be right. I'm going to change it over and turn that off. Yeah, I mean, other than that, I've been dealing with a lot of orders from work. Had a market, and got an outstanding order that will be done by tomorrow. And I've lost the stream thing. Also on Sky Internet now, as compared to from Virgin, it's down to 55 megabits a second max compared to 350. But its consistency is amazing. What killed off Virgin Media was the inconsistencies. 1 minute it was, I forgot to lock it first. It was just so inconsistent. 1 minute, yeah. Hang on, I need to bring up the thing. 1 minute you're doing 350, next you know you're doing a few kilobytes. So now it's more consistent. Hopefully it'll be a lot better. And so far it seems to be a lot more happy streaming. Hang on. No, you son of a bitch! Right time lining up the shots. Hang on, I need to find the stream page again. A bit annoyed about the thumbnail not showing up. I don't know why. I've got our Whiskey Tango Foxtrot thumbnail, and it just doesn't show up anymore. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm trying to... There we are. YouTube's freaking out a bit now. So yeah, been very busy, definitely. I'm going to try and stream more often, just because I've got everything set up, and touch wood, the internet doesn't seem to complain. What I used to do on the last few weeks before we told Virgin to shove it up their ass, shove it up their ass, we would I would stream with Ethernet and play on wireless. But right now I am playing on Ethernet and streaming on wireless. I tried it the other way around, but I was just It was very, very laggy. Oh, I thought the stream was lagging for a second. I think it did. That's a bit scary. I hope I haven't jinxed it. How'd you know, you bastard? You bastard! I was about... Oh. I think it was just my computer struggling to keep up. I'm sorry to hear, Gumball. I mean, is there anything I can do to help? I don't really know what else to say, really. I mean, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. That's absolutely fine. I respect your privacy, but whatever's happened, I hope it all eventually... Everything comes together in the end. That's what my mum says, and annoyingly, she is right. So, everything will sort itself out. Fucking YouTube, what's it doing? I mean, oh, I'm not supposed to. I'm gonna try and stop swearing. Oh man. Oh shit, Gumball. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to say other than my condolences, mate. I'm fucking sorry to hear that. Oh man, I'm really sorry, Gumball. I know I don't sound sincere. I really am. I've got a very monotone voice, but I swear to God, I am being very sincere. I'm so sorry to hear that, mate. Unfortunately, my voice, like the tone of my voice, I'm never really good at sort of... I don't know if showing sympathy is the right word, but like, I do sometimes... yeah, I tend to sound like I'm taking the piss with my voice. I used to have a really high-pitched, squeaky voice, and then my voice broke and became completely monotone. I reckon my brother will sound like it. My brother will sound like it. Yeah. Stop fucking standing on the roof there if there's a sniper there. Oh, I shouldn't be swearing. He says as he sticks his head out. If there's a sniper pinning down and killing loads of teammates, don't keep going to it. That's what I don't understand. People keep doing that. They'll see a load of teammates get taken out with by a sniper and they'll just go back there. I can't actually see where the missile is. Oh. Come on, I want to hit this on string. Oh my god. You dare, you son of a bitch. It's mine! I thought for a second I hit it. Damn it. Who got him? Oh, sniper. Well, this MP7 doesn't seem to be too bad when you got decent connection. The issue is with the MP7, and it shares this very similar with the AS Val, is it does bugger all damage. So, yeah. I do like the mag capacity on this. My dad was thinking of getting an airsoft MP7. I think he still would like to, but the only decent, well, the only ones that only one he wants is a TM one, and they are not cheap. WED one, but it doesn't have the licensing, which is what he wants. Fuck. Friendly, you're on your own, friendly. You have to deal with him. I can't get to the launcher. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know why I picked this up. I don't know if it's used for it. Ah, they can have it. Oh, no, maybe not. I'm having it. Yeah, tonight we are playing on the PBF server. Good server. I in fact messaged the admin last night on last night's stream asking if there was any, even though there's no rules, like the actual server owner. I said even though it says there's no rules, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't getting banned for no reason. I know, Gumbo, I know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I haven't had the misfortune of losing a friend, so I can't really comment on what it's like. But the way I sort of look at it is, he's no longer with us, and that is a sad thing. That is very sad. But take pride in the fact that you knew him. You know, that's it's an odd way of phrasing it. I haven't really sort of gone through it to understand, but the way I look at it is, it's sad that someone is no more. But I'm sort of, I don't know how to phrase it. I don't think it's a humanist way of looking at it, but it's a case of what happens. Just sort of accept. Obviously we have to accept things, but just enjoy the fact, or reminisce in the fact that you knew him. And that I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't want to make things worse, and I frankly think it's better for me just to keep my mouth shut. Now this thing's got blanks in it. Oh, come on. I hit the pilot. I'll hit something in the end of this. Shit. I can hardly blame you, mate. I'm sorry, there's not really much else I can... Not much else I can say, really. I'm not particularly good at this sort of stuff. So... I don't really know what... I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, mate. Oh, fuck. No, I need ammo! Okay, alright. So I need kits up here I can grab. Grab this kit. Five, 7. That's what I have to do. Don't know if any ammo left in the other one. Cool if I could hit the pilot. Not put much money on it though. What? Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, so there's a guy up near that left, I think. I've got frags. Wow, that was a fucking shit throw. It's like me throwing that cyclone grenade at airsoft. I hit that dude. Don't spend too long near the edge with enemy snipers being there. Oh, for God's sake, I just tapped it. Oh, there's no cover here. Gotta get to this lift block. Looks like I'm gonna be kit hopping at this, right? Shit, how long have you been there for? Where's your kit? Fuck it. Nearly. A few seconds too late, but I'll take this kit back. Oh, no. Guess I won't take the kit back. Quite liking the idea of just kit hopping between, you know, stuff. See what I can do. I sort of like the P90. Apart from when you're, well, when anything other than close range. Everybody likes their impact grenades today, it seems. There's a guy down there. Apparently there isn't. The P90 at longer ranges, just, yeah, the entire 50 round mag, and still won't be enough to neutralise the threats. Apart from then. I think I was, had a bit of a kill streak then. Parasol. What do I want to do here? Might go with support. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the stream at any point, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up, share it around with your mates, and subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, just sit back and enjoy the evening. Stealth jet's there. That's empty. Oh, I've stalled the bloody jet. Oh, I can't sit cross-legged. Fucking legs are numb. What's that? Fucking... Alright, so there's this a scout chopper up as well. I haven't flown in ages, so I'm not expecting to do well. My afterburners, I've been really reluctant to fire today. I don't know if perhaps my left stick's tactile switch is worn out. Oh man, I don't know how I'm going to deal with these choppers. Only got 20 mil as well, so I'm not going to be able to do much against boats. 70 damage isn't too bad, I suppose. Ideally, the attack jet's going to deal with the boats. I don't know how 20mm stopped by active protection. It's just a bullet. Doesn't even have like an explosive round in it. Oh, I hate scout choppers in this game. The fact that people can just repair whilst flying around, and that's not overpowered apparently. But of course, the UCAS is what is overpowered. So fucking attack jet behind me. Oh shit. It's not intentional. I'm sick of this dude being able to deploy ECM like that. Fuck off. Fuck knows how that attack scout managed to do the damage she did to me. Come on, team. Probably due an enemy stealth jet up at some point. Alright, I might be able to hit that. There's an Iglet by the looks of it. Yep, just destroy me in fucking one shot, twat. That makes perfect sense. And fly straight through my wreckage and not die in the process. Seems to become too unbalanced. Is that why you've stuck all the fucking helicopter sweats against us then, you fucking Japsize? And since when in fucking Helldust do you care about team balance? Oh, why the fuck am I up here? some spastic in a helo manages, in a jet somehow manages to do more damage than I could do. That's it, just random exploding trees. Right. Just want to turn my laser sights off, but no, apparently I didn't. Fucking hate this map. There's so many maps on this game that were good, and then they went, you know what, there's just not enough jets, not enough vehicles in them. And so they laced them with vehicles. Oh, this fucking thing. Just remembered why I don't like the MP7. Fuck off. Thanks, Mobile AA. You gonna join in now? Fucking enemy helicopter flying around my head the entire time. Where's the fucking Mobile AA? What are you doing? Get a burst on him, drive him away. But no, you're too busy fucking... I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where our missiles going. Oh, I'm gonna fucking go on knockers. The fucking vehicles are pissing me off. Just the thought of you could destroy a fucking helicopter and there'll be like 4 more to take its place, and then they'll have people repairing the sides of them, so you can't destroy them. I like this server because I won't get banned. I just don't like the fact that it's, well, Battlefield 4 with their fucking vehicles. You get servers with fast vehicle respawn. Why the fuck would you want fast vehicle respawn? Is there not enough vehicles as it is? Now it gets to a point where you will not be able to destroy enough vehicles to be able to keep the numbers down. JJ Whichway, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Shit, there's a lot of servers that have just gone missing from the favourites. What the fuck's happened here? Oh, game's ended. Any admins on? Yes, there's an admin on their team, so I'm not going to fucking waste time. Long story short, for people who don't know, I do not get on well with THC admins. I've been thrown out from several servers for violating non-existent rules. So whenever there's an admin on, I tend to avoid those servers. But I'll just do 1,000 tickets, otherwise I'm going to be all night trying to get into a game. I don't want to keep you guys waiting on stream. But yeah, I've been... I don't know why. It just twats in THC. Oh, phone's got audio on it. Got yeeted out for using the UCAV despite the fact there's nothing against it. And since then I've just been randomly, inexplicably banned. And it's mildly annoying. But the way you fix it is you just don't play with admins. Fuck them. Although they're not, it's not exactly a protest because they don't struggle to get people in these servers.
I need a dock over here. Here's the ammo. Pick it up.
I don't know why I threw ammo down.
Hey, here's the fresh round.
I was going to join us a No, I'm just going to join back to the one I was in. I was going to join a squad without a support player in to help them out with their ammo, but half the other ones haven't actually spawned in yet, so there's no point. So everybody free, I'll shut the gate. We'll let all the assault rifle guys run in first. We've got to push out of here. What? Oh, got someone else as well.
Here's your ammo. Go get it. It's now under our control.
Right, I've got to sit up and concentrate now. I thought my grenade obviously killed someone as I shot the shotgun. I thought there was 2 people there. Like, how the hell did I get a double kill from shooting 1 person? Oh shit, there's someone on the M82, isn't there? Oh, I need to sit up.
There's your ammo.
Got quite a comedic setup tonight. Tried it the other night. I've got my KS Immerse headphones on and headphones directly on my ears, as you would do with headphones, for the gameplay. Like it goes into my controller, so I've got the Xbox audio, and then I have my I think I forgot the name of them. The headset which Connor gave me. I use that for the microphone, and I've got that over the top of them for the microphone. This place, I just wait for them. Yeah, I'm a bit stuck between Battlefield 3 and 4 as to what one's my favourite. Hardline isn't too bad either. I've sort of mellowed to Hardline a bit. I do not like the vehicle balance in this game. I feel it is horrendous. Don't get me wrong, I play in vehicles as well, but I feel like all the wrong things get nerfed in this game, or got nerfed in this game, whilst they nerf the shit out of the UCAV, whilst you have tanks which could absorb like 8 RPGs hitting them at once. And I'm being quite broad right now because I could honestly go on for hours about the vehicle imbalance and why the vehicles are overpowered in my mind. And overpowered is not a word I often use freely. I don't just go, oh, it's OP randomly. I do not like using it. So if I reckon something's overpowered, it's usually because I think it's severely, there's something severely wrong with it. And vehicle imbalance is horrendous. It's like the jets in Battlefield 3, but with, well, ground vehicles. I sort of like the infantry gameplay, apart from... Mind you, the things I don't like in the infantry gameplay occur across all battlefields, like sniping being so shit, damage drop-off at range. I never understood that, because damage drop-off at range in these games is like, you are 4 feet away from them, your gun is now does minimum damage. Right, let's stop talking and concentrate. Sorry, I can't talk and play at the same time. Especially when I'm going to be going in close range, I have to really concentrate. I'm not the quickest on the controller. I think the people going underneath Charlie right now, but we've got to get this area clear. Fucking hell. And I hate the AEK, but that has always been an overpowered gun. Just drops you immediately, no recoil, decent damage. It's what I don't like is the whole you have to have fire rate to be able to kill people in this game. Okay, you gonna revive me? You're gonna revive me? You revived, so I'm right next to you, medics. Thank you. Fucking hell. Could have actually helped out then, but no. I kind of want to blow this open, but I'll leave this claymore here, and there's fire everywhere. There are definitely some things in the infantry I don't like. Weapon hierarchy is another thing, like, again, the AEK, SRR 61. Some of them I wouldn't say are overpowered, but they're overused because you have to use them to be able to do good. It's like the M82 416 on Hardline. You have to use it to be able to snipe effectively and compete against other people. I do not like it when games do that. I think all guns should be good at their own little thing, rather than so that way you can use the gun that you want to use, not a gun that you're forced to use. Because you can use the gun that you like the most, like you like the look of, or the gun that you actually prefer, and just get, but you'll just get, I was gonna say you get your ass wiped, you'll just get wiped across the floor. Oh, they wipe the floor with you. They'll just wipe your ass around about. I like using shotguns in this game because it pisses off people, and because frankly shotguns should be more effective in close quarters, and I have no idea why that grenade came back to me and the other one didn't. I mean, you do get the teleporting grenade glitch, which pisses me off when a grenade basically ends up at your feet after you've thrown it. Don't know what causes it, but it's irritating. Right, we're losing Bravo. I know what the fucking locker spawns are like. They could be coming up behind us. Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the stream at any point, give it a thumbs up, share it around, and subscribe if you haven't already. Just remember to click onto the bell icon. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And on Sky Internet, touch wood. In fact, touch a lot of wood, because that's what I tend to work with. I like my wood. Yeah, it should be alright. Speaking back to what you were saying, JJ, I played the beta for the new Call of Duty, and I streamed it. I didn't enjoy it as much because it felt to me like the worst bits about Battlefield and the worst bits about COD mixed together, and I'm not a big COD fan. I used to like it, but it's the whole jumpy around shit I do not like. The unrealistic shit, which I thought would not exist in Battlefield, but I was wrong. And I watched someone play the campaign though, and I was blown away. It's one of the, it's probably the best campaign I've seen in ages because of the grit, of the arduous. It really shows how shit war is, and that's what, in my mind, they should do. And the thing is, if you piss off gaming journalists, you're doing something right, and they fucking did a lot of things right. I've forgotten who said this, but someone described it as the entire campaign is no Russian, and I definitely agree with that sentiment. A lot of things that make you go, holy shit, make you feel a bit almost sick, really. And they've done it really well. And it just shows you that war's shit. These people need ammo. I might run down and give them ammo. I like sitting in my little panopticon and shooting down at people. Shooting people I can't hit. Oh fuck. I've only got buckshot on my Hawk. I like the 870. That's probably one of my favourite shotguns. I like the look. I just realised my phone's been playing the stream back. I don't need that running. I like the look of the UTS shotgun, but I can't use it anymore. I used to like it, but when they nerfed it, they fucking ruined it. They made it inconsistent, like a lot of the shotguns became after the stupid shotgun was nerfed. Again, nerfing the wrong shit. But the 870 and the Hawk seem to be the most consistent. I do like the semi-auto shotguns, apart from the Dayo and the M10. M10 and M1014 and the Dayo suffer from the same problem where you basically have to empty the mag into someone because it's a semi-auto, and then it takes you an eternity to reload. Whereas the Sega or the DBV, I don't know why aim assist locked onto that guy for the wall then, never understood that. The DBV-12 and the Sega, you at least put a new mag in, just chuck a new mag in. And the same again with the QBB, QBS09, which isn't too bad. It's not as bad as I remember it. You just fucking... How many shots do you need? This is what I mean. You hit someone in the head and then a body shot and it's a 50 kill assist. So I've got to hit them, by the looks of it, at least 4 times in the head. We got him. I don't know who's there, but I hit him. Out of the way. Stay out of the way of the doorway, teammates, because if this goes grey, I need to get moving. In fact, we all need to get moving. Oh, fuck.
Here's your ammo.
Sort of hit and run attacks, really. Although they're probably healing up, so I won't be able to do any damage at a high enough rate to actually cause them problems, and they'll burst through. Fuck you. I'm gonna fucking run like fuck. The needle's getting close to has gone past dangerously full and is creeping towards. Close your eyes and run like fuck. What was that from? Oh, that was from bottom. Oh, there's a dude there. Hello. Again, inconsistency. 2-hit kill at that range. I mean, that could be down to defensive perks, but it is sometimes just seems to be completely random. Right, he's not down there like I first thought. Get out of there. Funny enough, even though I've got a shotgun, I find distance is usually my friend. Frankly, I think we need to stop pushing forward until we've locked down our own objectives. I don't know what just hit me then. I'm gonna retreat and recuperate a bit of health. Recuperate, again, probably the wrong word. I'm gonna lock them in here, in fact, although they'll come through that way and they'll be able to open it from that way, but...
Go get it. Enemy soldier spotted.
Shit, what am I caught on? Oh! Ah, now we're losing Bravo. So that might need to be... Well, that's going to have to be sorted out. And also, the enemy are going to be spawning on this wall here. It's a really shit spawn. I think it's a terrible place to spawn.
Here's your ammo. Go get it.
In fact, if I remember correctly, I don't tend to spawn in on Echo if it's been lost. So I don't spawn literally in front of people. don't know why we're pushing forward. We need to capture our own objectives, but hey ho. Oh, that's a friendly claymore after all of that.
Get it.
Ow, ow. I sworn I was behind cover, but okay. Oh, you threw me a health pack. Thank you, mate. I was wondering if you did. Couldn't tell. He didn't say. His character didn't say anything when he did. Right, now they're going to be pushing forward. Aha! I'm glad I shut that gate now, but some dick splashers opened it. So, although we've basically surrounded them for the most part. There's some fucking people sitting inside the Panopticons remains.
Here's the ammo. Pick it up.
People coming around the side of Delta as well. So. You weren't fucking expecting that one, were ya? 12 gauge.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Touch wood, I don't want to say anything, but I don't know how I could go on quite ridiculous kill streaks on infantry on here, but I couldn't do the same in COD. In COD, most of the time, the only kill streaks I'd run with would be single digit ones. Because I would never manage to get into double digits for kill streaks. I'm pushing it at that range. Fuck. I'm very, very foolish to have done that. You never know, might have hit a headshot on someone who was severely wounded. Oh no, we've got people behind us. This is an interesting state of affairs. These objectives. I don't know who's got what really. Okay, this cover explodes. Well, it'll be cover for a few seconds before it explodes.
Here's your ammo.
Out of the way! Jumping around in my face. Just move. There should be friendly player in the bollocks button, or just boot him out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way. I'm trying to move. Or bunny hop and just get in the way. I thought you're supposed to be. I thought you bunny hop to run faster to get out of the way, but you just end up getting in the way more. It's almost as if it doesn't actually increase your speed. I don't think it does. I'm guessing that's not good down there. Alright, this is I'm a bit of a purgatory here. I really need to get stuck in there, but because of the huge sidelines, I'm going to end up basically getting mullered. People down there as well, I know. It's not where I was hoping to put the ammo box, because I sort of need it out the way. Dude coming through. Nice one. Shit. A bit of a bunny hop there. No one saw that. Get out of the way. Oh, fucking hell, there's a lot of them. The redo of a M67. I prefer V40s because I just can't kill anything with M67s. Speaking of which, that's not what I meant by I wanted one. Oh shit. Fuck, I've killed him 4 times. Can I get a revive, or that might have been my last revive. 18 and 1, so hell of a little streak that. Fuck it off. He's probably thinking, for fuck's sake, of all people, it had to be him. Fuck.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Oh no. Oh come on, that was a bloody headshot, wasn't it? Oh fuck. I don't know where to go. Getting a bit flustered now because I'm sort of getting a bit confused as to what to do next.
Ammo here.
Shit, we know we lost Alpha. I think they're going to be coming through this gate here. That, or they're going to be coming behind us. Although, if I was them, I wouldn't just come out behind us. I would actually go all the way up to our deployment and capture Alpha that way, but... No, they're pushing on to Delta.
Throwing grenade! There's your ammo. Pick it up. Objective Bravo has been compromised.
I remember one day there was a guy glitched in this floor here. And yet I've been banned for using UCAVs, yet there are people who brazenly glitching, you know, above the infirmary or in the floor over here. And they got like 200 bloody kills or something stupid in one spot, but they wouldn't get thrown out. I don't know if it's a rule perhaps they don't have a rule against it, but you're throwing people out for using the UCAV or mortars or sniping. But someone literally glitching outside the map, that's fine. Didn't really want to run for the metal detector, but didn't really have much. I was fucking lucky then. Fuck off.
Here's the ammo. Pick it up. Enemy spotted. Here's your ammo.
If I was hazard to guess, that guy might come through this breach here. I don't really know where to go. We are pushing forward despite the fact we are losing the objectives behind us, which is going to be interesting.
Here's your ammo.
In fact, I might fall back.
We have lost control of objective Alpha. We control objective Bravo.
Right, oh. Oh, come on! This is what I mean with the inconsistencies. One shot with that. And then... Okay, 870 if everything's going to be inconsistent. I'll grab my main gun. 10 service stars in it for a reason.
There's your ammo. Go get it.
Although I have killed that dude 6 times, so... No. Tough shit. He shouldn't have been able to fucking kill me that quick, considering I pumped the same caliber into him. Same cartridge. Probably, yeah, same cartridge probably made in the same factory. I think the Hawk is a Russian gun, so I imagine it's probably the same cartridge. But no. This needs to, I think it does a bit more damage, or you can pump faster. It might just be more consistent. But the 870 is definitely the best shotgun. Same, it's 870 is like the AK-5C really. It's venerable, it gets shit done. Might not be the most interesting, it might not be the most exotic, but it'll do shit. Flustered again. Fucking dude in there, I think. Like then, if that was the Hawk, I would have had to probably put a second one in him.
Here's your ammo. Go get it.
There's a lot of dudes coming down here.
Here's your ammo.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone down here. fuck. Yep, you're on your own.
Here's your ammo.
Let them have this one, I suppose. Fucking hell. You know, they can have Delta. Oh, come on, guys. What's a headshot? What's the grouping like at that sort of range? Oh, fucking bullet holes don't register. Oh, don't worry about it. Really? No fucking bullet holes. I thought the Xbox One was supposed to be able to register that, or render that. 360 would fucking do that. I'm going to fall back slightly to, or slightly, going to go up to the Panopticon and get set up in here.
The ammo. Pick it up.
Shit, need to get him. Dude behind you, there's a dude behind you. It'd be nice if that first shot didn't miss. Oh, fuck that grenade.
Pick it up.
They're going to be coming up those stairs in a second, I reckon. The issue is that if they get up there, I might be a bit pinned down, but, like, you know, you can't take into account everything.
Got your ammo. Pick it up.
If you try and take into account everything, you'll never get anything done. We'll have to improvise as we go along. Oh. Yeah, V40s I prefer. Throw them further. Slightly less damage than the M67, but you get more of them. And because you can throw them further, usually by the time they get to someone, they've got less fuse on them. But I do miss... I used to use M67s all the time, but I swear they've done something to them. Because I just can't use them anymore. I'll keep an eye on the colour of this if it changes. The light goes out on this, we need to go. Oh, there's no one there. This is going to come down in a second. I don't have to move first. I'll jump down. Fucking dude down there, but I'm not going to run down there after him for no reason. That's the M82, isn't it? I'm losing Bravo. Quite like the 1,000 tickets. It's nice little bite-sized chunks of lockers. Ugh, can't fucking shoot. It's too many people. Couldn't work out who to shoot next. 29-3. Oh, I think I've got a splitter in my hand. whilst I was making some hedgehog boxes for a school today, we've got a double order. I sanding some plywood down, and I ran my fingers around the edge of it, and my left index finger, my left ring finger, got a splinter in the bottom sort of section, before the knuckle on the inside of my hand. Pulled it out after an hour of digging for it with nails and teeth and all that. I think I've still got it in there. Oh, that Caesar bloke, I want to be against him. Because I like a little rivalry. I'll put on double shotgun.
Here's your ammo. Go get it. Get over here and pick up this med kit. Get going.
Oh, my shotgun's out of ammo. Boff. Not my little one though. Won't have as much of an effective range to it, and I can't aim with it, so.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Oh, there's always got to be one, isn't there? Fucking seems to think that the oldest joke in the game is still funny. I'm trying to sort my thumb out. That's my finger out. That's why I'm running into stuff. It hurts to the point where I'm starting to think that there's still a splinter in there. But then equally, it could have just got infected. I got an infected finger the other day. It amazed me how quickly it gets infected. This is not my main shotgun. I didn't realise that. Out of the way, teammates.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Oh, great. Don't know why I jumped through the metal detectors. They knew we're here. Good throw, arsehole.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Oh, come on! What am I supposed to do? This is what I mean with the inconsistency. 3 people dead. Sorry, 2 people dead at that sort of range with a shotgun. And then the next guy, I do just over half. That's the point I make with the inconsistency of shotguns in this game. Did I hit him enough to kill him, or did I not? Because I just killed 2 guys at effectively the same range. And, yeah, then that happens. My fucking finger is really hurting now. I might have to stop in a minute. Can't hold on to the controller properly.
C4 has been set.
Right, blow those out.
Hostile soldier. Here's your ammo.
I love my bang stick. I can get fucking killed. Him again.
Here's your ammo.
I could have sworn that I had more than 60 health, but there you go. Fucking hate that grenade. Oh, that's just a terrific spawn dice. Just don't give a shit, do you? Just chuck me amongst a load of enemies. You know, why not? Not that I don't have patience for this stuff. I didn't record any game clips, fun enough. But yeah, I didn't even press the fucking home button, but Xbox is going to be as fast as it can fill itself up with clips I don't need. Fucking spawn me in front of a fucking enemy. How fucking dare you? See what I mean? One shot there. And yet I'm hitting some people. It's always the same people you end up having to hit multiple times. Oh, fuck it. Couldn't just shoot that. I should probably have just shot it.
Here's your ammo. Go get it.
One problem I'll have with this loadout though is I can't fire through that mesh. Didn't think of that. Normally I do that with my secondary, but secondary's a shotgun as well, so fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get out from underneath all of this.
I got your ammo. Pick it up.
Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, give it a thumbs up, share it around with your mates, and subscribe if you haven't already. Just remember to click on the bell icon to receive all notifications from this channel. Just looking at the grouping quickly. Well, the shorty I would expect to have a wider spread because it's a shorter gun. Although, games are never realistic with their shotguns, they seem to think that the pellets disappear after 10 feet. Which is just not the case. Fucking finger. It's looking red and it's getting hot. Which is what my other finger did when I got a thorn in it. Well, actually, you know, what happened was I was helping my grandma move a branch which was falling down, or it was hanging down, so we cut it off, pulled it down, it had a bramble on it, and I got pricked in my right index finger. Pulled the thorn out pretty much immediately, and but it managed to become infected because it was hot. It was hot and sore and couldn't move it, and I didn't realise that infection could take hold so quick. Oh my god, am I actually going to be able to kill anybody with this?
Here's your ammo. Spotted an enemy soldier.
Oh man.
Spotted.
This is where like a revolver would come in handy for the extra range. But no, I've got this fucking Serbu Shorty. I think, actually no, it's Serbu Super Shorty. The full name, also known as the Shorty 12 on here. I'll be losing dudes down there. Don't know where that shot was going, that was completely off. We haven't actually got any dudes on the outside, I just realised, so... What the fuck am I caught on? That was very close. Oh, I want to join a full squad. Oh, that definitely got him. Oh fuck, there's Russians right there. We've actually captured their home objective as well, I didn't realise that. I'll go for the metal detector now, I don't think it's going to make the blindest bit of difference. I did not realise we didn't have any teammates in there. If you revive me, if someone revives me, I will kick their head in. Honestly, there are some people who just see the ECG symbol and they go, oh, must revive you. It's like, hang on a second, I don't have a chance of making it. Don't fucking revive. And then when you are in a perfectly safe area, or you know everything's under control and you can be revived, they're nowhere to be seen. But they want a quick 20 points from reviving you, despite the fact you can get more for a spot assist. I don't know what fucking aim assist took me locked onto then. Second when Echo becomes theirs, I will need to keep an eye on this wall because they'll be spawning here. On the looks of it, that's going to be very soon. So I will do that. I will stay on guard for that. Echo spawn is terrible. I don't know if it affects the Americans, but it definitely affects the Russians. I imagine it would affect the Americans because it's a fixed spawn. Fuck, I've got to get clear. Out of the way. Just absorbed a load of 25mm XM25 CGTE airburst rounds, counter defilade target engagement. I think that's what it stands for. It's definitely counter defilade. I don't want to be fucking squad leader. I turned off contextual orders, but I still hate being squad leader. Oh man, itchy nose. No, leave me alone. Got fucking itchy nose and itchy ear. I have a good scratch whilst I'm running away. Oh, need a shower. Just got paint on my face from work, so that's probably not gonna help. Itchiness.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
I see it, dude.
Here, let me patch you up. I'm checking back on the picture line.
Unfortunately, I've got to try and fire for a load of jail bars to be able to kill him, so... I did see someone pop up there, though.
Spotted an enemy soldier.
What the fuck am I caught on? Just getting caught on random bits of shit like people have dropped on the floor in the infirmary. Move, you stupid bastard. Also, I love the way that I got killed with an M16A4. Whenever I use a burst fire weapon in close quarters, it locks up on my first shot. I stopped using the M4 after... Bloody phone. Just spawn me in front of an enemy, why don't you? Do you want to spawn me bent over with his gun in my ass whilst you're at it? Fucking idiots. It is 11:45, so I'm going to fucking call it soon because I'm just getting frustrated. I fucking tapped it. Right, you're going to fucking die then. 3 shots later. I love also just gently caressing the spot button. It brings up the combo rows. No, this is what you do. I'm holding it. It should do it when I hold it, not when I rapidly press it. When I hold it, yes. When I tap it, no.
Here's the ammo.
Oh, fucking... Jesus Christ. You change squads to try and keep your upgrades, but everyone else just keeps dying for no fucking reason. And equally, I can hardly blame him when you've been spawning in front of the enemies every 4 seconds. It's very hard to remain in play, so to speak. 12 and 6. That's fucking shit. Again, consistencies. I'm hitting people this round that are distances I was hitting people before the last round. Hit markers. And then the same fucking person. It's always the same fucking person who somehow manages to sponge a shotgun shell point blank. And then they'll turn around with their shotty and they'll kill me in 1 hit with it. This is what I mean about inconsistency is the most annoying thing. Either have it do it, either have it whatever happen, or either make it happen or make it, or don't make it happen if you get what I mean. Either it works or it doesn't. You know what? I'm just not in the mood anymore. Because I'm getting killed in 2 shots by weapons that I have to dump mags into people with, whilst I am hitting people with shotguns and getting hit markers. So thank you very much for the stream, but I'm getting a bit arsey now, so before it gets any worse, I will catch you later. Toodles.